The temps dip and the area braces for snow. Good evening. This is CTV News for Wednesday, January 3rd. I'm Denise Douglas.
And I'm Patricia Malone. We'll have that story shortly. But first, residents in a Laurel neighborhood awakened to emergency sirens this morning. A blaze started in this townhome in the 7800 block of Carissa Lane. When crews arrived, they found fire coming from the basement level of the home. Officials say an unattended candle is to blame.
I wasn't up at 4:30, but my daughter thought it was WSSC with the water main break because she said they didn't have no, the sirens didn't go off. They just come down with the lights. And they were like 6 fire trucks out here when I came out at 6. And they knocked the door. Well, that lady right there coming out right now, they knocked her door down and went in there. But they said the fire never went through, the walls or nothing. Just smoke damage to the 2 neighboring houses.
10 people, including 4 residents next door, will be displaced.
And now for our second top story. A winter storm warning is in effect for southern Maryland tonight, beginning at 10 o'clock. The State Highway Administration is keeping a bird's eye on the road at its command center. Some portions of the state may get several inches of the white stuff, especially along the eastern shore. Prince George's may get an inch or more. Either way, the snow is expected to have an impact on the morning commute.
Several pieces of advice for motorists. When you're out there, always remember first that speed limits are designed for dry and normal conditions, not snow. So take it slow. Give our plows some space. Our folks that are out there trying to clean up, they're really working to make it passable, but then they're going to be working on the rest of the roadway. Give them the space that they need to keep safe. Before you go out, make sure your car is ready. Check your tires, your wipers, those types of things. Make sure you have enough gas because we don't want to have anybody stranded out on the system.
Slater also says now is a good time to make sure that your car is winterized. These frigid temperatures are making a search for a 65-year-old man especially urgent. Daniel DeHaven, who is from Beltsville, went missing around 11:30 yesterday in the 10,000 block of Baltimore Avenue. In addition to the cold, his family members are concerned because he has dementia and is nonverbal. DeHaven is 5 feet 9 inches tall, has brown eyes, and weighs about 175 pounds. Officer Harry Bonds says police canvassed an area in Beltsville today, hoping to find him.
He was with a family member at one of the stores in the area, and when the family member turned around, Mr. DeHaven was no longer there, so he walked away on foot. We don't suspect him to be in a vehicle. He left on foot. We did receive a tip that he might be in Montgomery County. We enlisted the help of Montgomery County and other agencies to look for Mr. DeHaven. Unfortunately, we were unable to locate him. That's why we're out here today doing everything we can to find him.
Anyone with information that could help police locate DeHaven is asked to call 1-866-411-TIPS.
Barnaby Manor Elementary School in Oxon Hill is expected to reopen tomorrow. The school was closed today after a nearby water main break reportedly left it without H2O early this morning. The Washington Suburban Sanitary Commission has repaired the main and opened all lanes to traffic, but the utility claims the school's lack of water is not due to the break. Whatever the reason, it was turned back on earlier today. Meanwhile, WSSC officials say there have been a total of 79 breaks, 40 in Montgomery and 39 in Prince George's. This one that happened yesterday in Silver Spring has been repaired and lanes reopened. The company says it's hired extra contractors that repairmen have been working 24/7 with no relief in sight.
Pepco customers may have to dig a little deeper in their pockets if the utility company has its way. It is asking the Maryland Public Service for permission to raise rates. If the increase is approved, customers would see a $5 increase in their monthly bill. Pepco officials say the rate increase would cover $41 million in repairs that have been made to the system. The utility has more than 500,000 customers in the area.